Good morning, guys. Welcome to another YouTube video from beautiful New York City. But today is going to be a very, very different video. So I've been doing this kind of videos, mostly about travel, mostly about lifestyle, airlines, all of that stuff. But I've never done any sort of video about what I do professionally. So I'm actually a startup entrepreneur. I've got a startup company called Bevvi.com. So what we do is we do alcohol deliveries for all kinds of corporate events, corporate gifting, and if corporates want to, stock their bars in their office, all of that stuff. My company is based out of New York City, and I'm basically a serial entrepreneur. This is my second startup. I sold my first startup to a private equity company. I wanted to show you what's the life of a startup entrepreneur is. So getting up in the morning, doing the hustle, and this is my company, Bevvi. So this video is going to be all about my life as a serial entrepreneur and what hustle we go through, what the hustles that we do, and all of that stuff. And I'm going to show you what life as a serial entrepreneur is. Getting up in the morning, having your cup of coffee, getting excited about the day, going to work, what the day is all going to be about. So that's the video that we will be doing today. It's kind of a little bit different. It's not a lifestyle, not a travel video, but I thought I'd do this kind of video as well to show you what my life is all about, because I've been thinking about doing this video for at least a couple of months. So thank you for your support again. If you're loving my video, please do hit the subscribe button, because that means a lot to me. That's how I kind of support this channel, because I'm a startup entrepreneur. I don't have too much capital to do this. So thank you so much for helping me and helping my channel grow. So let's go and let's start this video and let's get on with the day. It's a beautiful, beautiful spring day, and I just love my walk to work, because this is the time I kind of contemplate about how the day is going to be, what I'm going to be doing. Sometimes I even take calls while walking, because this is where I think the most. It's kind of my time. I just love it, and especially it's kind of very relaxing, because your entire day is in front of you and you're kind of contemplating, and this half an hour walk just gives me helps me think through everything that I'm going to be doing in the next 8 hours that I'll be at work. So this is very relaxing. Plus, I get to see people, I get to see the hustle and bustle of New York City. That just makes me charged for the day. This is why I love this city. And New York City in the mornings, especially around from 7:30 to about 9 o'clock, is when people are coming to work. Everybody is kind of in a rush, and you can just feel that energy. And that kind of energizes yourself also. And that's how I get most of my energy, and most of it's pumping that I need to go and get something done. I feel like being in a big city with so much energy helps as an entrepreneur, because it makes you feel like you want to go and get something done. So I have lived in many parts of the world, but this is why I love this city. Of course, there are other great cities around the world. You take Mumbai, you take London, you take Tokyo. I have lived in some of the biggest cities, but somehow culture over here kind of makes me really, really excited about going to work, getting something done, and all of that. So a little bit about my day today. So I've got a couple of very important meetings this morning, because I just came from Boston, and you're going to see that video that I did when I was going to Boston. So I just came from Boston, so I've got a bunch of stuff to do. Plus, there's a happy hour that we are kind of not hosting, but we are supplying the alcohol. So that happy hour is in this afternoon, actually this evening, sorry. And because this is St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day is very close, and St. Patty's Day, as you know, is a huge, huge celebration day in the US, and a lot of people just go out, drink, enjoy themselves. And one of the things about the corporate culture in the US is there's a lot of socialization that happen over drinks. And it could be just alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks. But before the happy hour, the entire day is in front of me, and I've got some very, very important calls, especially some of the follow-ups that I have to do since my trip from Boston. So it's a long day, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'll be doing today. So you'll be coming with me to my work. So please keep on watching. This is going to be an exciting video. So please still watch till the end, because a lot of things I'll be showing you that I do at work on a regular basis, like taking calls, how my office space is, what I do and where I go for lunch, all of that stuff. So a lot of exciting things. So don't go away. Please keep watching till the end. So this is Midtown area. This is the theater district. I think I've done a video about this area before. I'm going to put a link below about this area, but this is very close to Times Square, and a lot of energy over here, a lot of hustle and bustle. Of course, the offices are open now, so everybody's coming to work, so you see a lot of people over here. And also there's a lot of tourists that come and visit the city, especially since this is close to Times Square, the heart of New York City, the heart of the tourist area. You will see a lot of that as well. But I love this walk over here because you can just totally see a lot of people just hanging out and going to work. And that, I mean, the tourists are kind of hanging out. People who have work to do, they're not hanging out over here. They're just rushing to work. So, but you can see that, because that's what I kind of missed during the pandemic, where the city kind of became dead. I still used to go to work every day, but you kind of miss that. And so the energy level was quite down. And everything was on Zoom calls and all that. Thank God that has changed. People are coming to work. People are meeting in person. People are doing things in, as a social being that we are, not on Zoom calls that much. But I can say that for the rest of the country. The rest of the country, I still think, has got a lot of work from home that's going on. But in New York City, that has changed. Pretty much a lot of companies are mandating people to come to work almost 5 days a week. So it's a little bit of a different vibe over here. One of the things about this city is a lot of people take the subway to work, but I choose to walk because I love walking. Number one, it gives me, that kind of the exercise in the morning. And also what I like is this is where I can see people. And look at this, there are kids behind me. I think they're from some school or something. They're visiting the city. You will see that all the time. People from all over the world just come over here because this is near Times Square. So the world is over here. Right in front of me is Times Square. As you can see, the lights and the tall buildings, all of that. So this is very, very close to Times Square. These are the New York food trucks. Although it's in the morning, they're getting ready, getting set up for the lunch crowd to come. This is Midtown, so there's a lot of offices over here. And truck food is very, very popular in the city. And they have got a lot of choices, as you can see, from Korean to Indian to Middle Eastern, everything is over here. Look at that, that's how cool this truck is. So they will see a lot of that in this neighborhood of Manhattan. Of course, that's the Radio City over there, you can see. I've done many videos about Radio City. This is the heart of the office area in Midtown. So we are now entering the Diamond District, guys. That's the famous Diamond District of Manhattan. If you're looking for a nice diamond for an engagement ring or a present, you should definitely come over here. Let me run because the light has turned red. But anyway, that's also fun about New York City. Sometimes you have to just hustle. But so this is the Diamond District. Everybody's getting ready, you can see, for the morning. A lot of beautiful diamonds. Something unique about cities like New York, where there are actual neighborhoods, and each neighborhood has got something. Not only neighborhood, it's basically changes from street to street to street, block to block to block, because this is Diamond District. This 47th Street over here between 5th and 6th Avenue, and this is it. The next block is very different. It's not the same. Look at this. Look at the hustle and bustle over here. A lot of people, and you hear different languages. It's not only English, because the entire world is here. So this gives you added little basically pumping while you're going to work, because you see the entrepreneurship in this city in every corner, and that makes you feel like you need to do something. And that's why I say that it's not for everyone, but at least for me, this keeps on really get me charged for the day and makes me feel like I need to do and get something achieved. So before I get into the office, I'm gonna go over here. This is my favorite coffee place, 10,000. I'm gonna get a cappuccino and then head to work. So come on in, let's get my cappuccino fix over here, my caffeine fix. All right guys, got my cappuccino. Now, time to go to work. Wow, there's so many people over here. So, I love the, there's a lot of kids actually. I think from school or something. They just come, they're in the city, they're checking out. So, got my cappuccino. This is what I need in the morning to wake up. And rushing to work right now because I've got a call exactly in 10 minutes with a very important potential customer. So that's going to be an interesting call. So need my coffee before that. And I also like to go to non-chain places like Starbucks and all that I avoid because I like to support the local businesses. And that's a small coffee shop and I like to support them. That's why they might have a couple of other stores in the city, but not anything big, conglomerate like Starbucks. So, but the coffee is fantastic. It's a 2% cappuccino. My caffeine fix for the morning, but I also get an espresso in the morning when I wake up because I need that before I go to the gym. I'm caffeinated, guys, so time to go to work. And that is work for me. All right, guys, all settled in. Just love my workspace. Just see how beautiful this is. This is a co-working space. I work out of here. Laptop is ready. Time to get to work. Just a little bit of a tour of this co-working space that I work in. It's called Industrious. It's a really, really cool place. And I love working in co-working spaces because you meet other people when you're a small company, and plus you just pay as you go, so you don't have to lease spaces and things like that. How cool is this place? There's such a nice working environment. I can sometimes sit over here and take a phone call if I want, or I can go inside a phone booth and take a call. Look at this booth. So I can sit over here, take my calls, and everything is shut over here. Nobody can hear me from outside. I cannot hear anybody from outside. And there's a fan, there's lights, all of that stuff. So it's very nice, really, really nice working environment. And as I said, it's pay as you go. So if you're a small team, if you're a startup like me, it's a very nice, place to work in. This whole concept of co-working space was basically got popularized by WeWork. And after that, there's a lot of these pretty much everywhere else in the world, not only in New York. You get this, I've seen this in India, I've seen this in a lot of other places in the world. So this is a very, very nice concept. I'm just walking around over here, showing you. Look at this beautiful couches over here. And then you have got more couches and conference rooms. As you can see, actually somebody's over here. So it's not only on the phone booths, you can even take a call over here. I can sit over here, take a call, or I can have a private meeting. If I have a colleague of mine over here, he or she can sit over here and we can have a conversation. So this is a really, really nice place to work. Anyways, it's almost lunchtime, so I'm going to take you outside. I'll show you some of the local places where I go to have lunch. This is Midtown, so lunch is a little bit expensive, definitely, but there are really nice places. So we're going to go grab my jacket and I'm going to go outside because although it's springtime, but it's a little bit cold. There's also a very nice coffee shop in the building itself. So sometimes I just come over here and get a coffee, and this is kind of the lobby area. All right, came outside It's a beautiful, beautiful day. That's a very famous steak place. It's called Smith and Wollensky. I mean, they have got good lunch too, but we're not going over there. I'm going to go to one of the food halls over here. They've got some really nice food halls in New York City now. So I'm going to go over there, and I think I'm going to go to this place called Alidoro, which is one of the, I really love that place. It's got great Italian sandwiches. So I'm going to go and grab a sandwich, but sometimes the line is a little bit long. So let's go inside. I'll take you over there. I'll show you the place also. And let's check out and let's see what we can have over there. But there are several, other restaurants, kind of takeout places over there. So we'll just figure out what to eat. It's a beautiful day, nice to walk around. When it's cold, I usually don't come out. I just probably go to the coffee place that I showed you upstairs and grab a bite. Maybe a yogurt, maybe a sandwich. But so it's so nice outside today. So it's worth taking a walk to this kind of food hall and let's see what's in there. Let's go, guys. Don't go away. The day is not over yet. So going to this place called the Hugh. There's a nice food court over here. It's got some good restaurants. I did a video on this place a long time back. You should check that out. I'll put a link below, but see how it is. Pretty nice. And they have got really nice places, but I think I'm going to go to that place called Alidoro. But I'm going to just show you around quickly, although I've shown you before. Alidoro is where I'm going to go. But just a quick tour of this place. So there's all kinds of nice restaurants. There's some bars as well. So in the evening you can come and chill out over here and eat, drink. And it's in the Midtown area. So there's a lot of office spaces over here that people that come over here after work or during lunch, as you can see. Now it's lunchtime, so everything is full. So I'm going to go to Alidoro, get a sandwich, and then go back to work. But just wanted to show you how the lunch situation is, or the lunch scene is over here. There's a lot of nice places over here to eat. There's never a dearth of good food in New York City. Going to Alidoro, and I'm going to show you the menu. They have got a very nice selection. So got the Alidoro sandwich. Boy, it was expensive, $20 for a sandwich, but looks good. Just want to show you the menu over here. That's the Alidoro sandwich I got. It's prosciutto, hot peppers, sweet peppers, mushroom paste, hot spread with arugula. $17.50 with taxes and everything is $20, but it's all good food. It's expensive, but good. So as you can see, the space is beautiful. If I had time, I would have sat over here and eaten, but really have no time. I have to take the food and go back to work. That's how it is in New York City. Everybody kind of takes back their lunch to their desk and eat. I've got a call after this, but this, the morning has been quite busy. I've been on calls all morning. I've done some work, so the day is progressing pretty well. After lunch, more calls, more work. Have to finish a proposal. And then in the evening is the happy hour that I talked about before. It's for St. Patrick's Day, and all the alcohol has been delivered through our platform. So want to go and check out that everything is going well and everybody is happy. And I'm going to also take a video of the place so that I can show you guys exactly how the happy hour is. So stick around, more to come. Definitely watch till the end. All right, guys, back at the co-working space. Got my sandwich nicely wrapped in this golden foil from Alidoro. I'm gonna just chill out for a bit, have my lunch. Look at this. This looks amazing. Fresh sandwich. It has got prosciutto, peppers, all of that stuff, and a nice Italian bread. So time to dig in. Very good. It has got some veggies, the meat, the cheese, and the red pepper. Oh, it's a little spicy too. Nice. This is the rooftop patio over here in Midtown Manhattan. So it's after work. And today is St. Patrick's Day celebration over here. Wow, look at the mural over here. So fantastic. Just awesome over here. So this is after work. Got the St. Patrick's Day beads over here. Everything is green because this is Irish celebration. And look at this place. Looks so fantastic. So I'm gonna go get a glass of beer or a wine and chill out over here. Wow, nice spreads over here. This is the bar menu. All this liquor has been supplied by Bevvi, which is my company. So feeling great about it. So got this drink called the Fuzzy Leprechaun. This just goes with the St. Patrick's Day theme. It's a green alcoholic drink. It's really nice, kind of refreshing. Goes with the weather. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a March day. Still technically winter, but not really. So chill. Cheers. So this is one of the perks of the startups, especially in this kind of nice co-working spaces where there is some sort of celebration sometimes, and there's like all kinds of cool, entrepreneurs, corporate people. They're really, really nice to like network, know people, and learn from people. That's another great thing about being in a co-working space like this. So drinking after work, a little bit of entertainment is needed, even if you are in a startup, even if you're an entrepreneur, even if you are busting your chops every day to make money and to be successful. So cheers to success, cheers to hard work, and cheers to everyone. Just came back from the event, just sitting in the lobby of my office building. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want me to do some of these more of this kind of entrepreneurship or corporate culture or just business in general videos, please let me know, because this is not what I do. I just did this one out just to show you guys how the work life is, because I've never shown that side of my life. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and do subscribe to my channel and put a comment below if you like this kind of videos and if you want me to do more of these. Happy to do more of these because I have been doing entrepreneurship for a long time and would be glad to share my views about entrepreneurial life and all of that stuff. So again, thank you for your support and thank you for watching, and good night from New York City. And please do not forget to hit that bell icon because more videos are coming. Of course, it's going to be more travel related, but as I said, if you like this kind of videos, let me know. I will do more of these videos as well. So adios and good night.